Sega Dompar Podonarang Mozo Mai Mogachon Namaskar. Ha Frankie Fernandez, Melbourne, Australia son तुमकां गोंयच्यो आनी भायल्या देशांत रावतल्या गोंयकारांच्यो खबरो कोंकणींतल्यान पावयता. आज जुलयाची 18 तारीख. सुरवातीक खबर इनाफ इज इनाफ आनी सुसूक नेजो ही संस्था हाणें साबार गोंयकारां सांगाताक गोवा, दामात आनी दीव हाचे टावन आनी कंट्री प्लॅनिंग एक्ट 1974 हाचे बोग कॉन्ट्रोवर्सियल सेक्शन 39A हे स्क्रॅप करचे म्हूण गोंयच्या चीफ टावन प्लॅनर हाचे लागीं एक मेमोरेंडम दिला.
We have given her the memorandum. We have told her that the memorandum has been sent by vetted by Justice Minister Below that cannot be here today. We spent some time with her. We tried to convince her that there was a need right now. Public in Goa is very upset. Nobody is in favor of Section 39A in the state of Goa. It's a amendment to the law which has to be cancelled. We have tried to impress on her that the job of the town and country planning department is a job of experts, people who know, people who do town planning, people who study town planning. Regional plan is prepared by them. The Minister for Town Planning does not have the authority or the competence to decide on zone change. That is the structure of government. Any information, any change in the plan, any change in any technical aspect of the plan must first be suggested by the department, by the officials of the department. Then only after they have said yes, then the minister can clear it. But today the system is the minister is telling them to do the zone changes. For whatever reason, you all know for what reasons ministers take decisions. Then the department is only following what the minister says. And we said that this is a very, very serious deviation of the role of the chief town planner and the department. I do not think, and my colleagues also do not think, that the department is in agreement with what the minister is doing. But she accepted our suggestion that she will do with the department a technical note, which is our primary demand, to send to the government that 39A should go. But ultimately, the responsibility for cancelling 39A is only the responsibility of the cabinet. If the cabinet takes a decision, orders can be issued, 39A can be cancelled. If 39A is not cancelled, every voter here in this crowd and every voter in every village is going to vote against the BJP, because that is the feeling of the public, the anger of the public, because 39A is destroying village after village after village in the state of Goa, and this we will not permit.
खबर पणजेच्या कंपाल स्टेडियम हाचे बाबतींत. ह्या स्टेडियम हाचे बाबतींत सद्या गोंयांत एक वाद विवाद सुरू जाल्लो आसा. हो कंपाल स्टेडियम गोंयांत सगळ्यांत पयलो स्टेडियम जावन आसलो आनी हाचेर कांय अंतराक्षर फुटबॉल गेम्यो बी जाल्यात. सुमार 20 वर्सां मायज जालीं हो स्टेडियम कांय कारणाक लागून मोडलेलो आनी नव्यान बांदलो आनी कांय वर्सां आदीं कंप्लीट बी जालो. ह्या कंपाल मैदानार धाकटेपणे फुटबॉल खेळून महान जाल्लो आमचो गोंयकार अर्जुना अवॉर्डी ब्रह्मानंद सगून कामत संखवालकर हाणें आतां गोंय सरकाराक उलो मारला हो कंपाल स्टेडियम गोवा फुटबॉल असोसिएशन हाच्या ताब्यांत दिवचो म्हूण.
The Campal football stadium, which is very famous, and some of the top matches have been held in Goa, in Panjim. Crowd was always fully jam-packed. We have some international football matches also over there. And that was a place where I personally has grown up by playing for Dempe College, inter-school tournaments, and then Dempe College for the intercollegiate, and the lovely feelings of this area of Campal. But there was a time when, due to salinity of the construction of the ground, there was some slab pieces were coming down. At the same time, when the first IFFI was being held, I'm not sure about it, but yes, it was during the IFI time only. Mr. Mandar Parikar, something happened and there was a statement in the press about the Campal ground will be brought down back to zero level on the ground due to parking of during the festival. Well, yes, there were also reasons for that, which he has explained to me personally. One was east-west position of the ground was not viable for better matches, because one side totally sun would fall on the eyes of the keepers, the other players, and trying to make it north and south would have also been difficult because of the cricket ground was on the other side, and other side was Kalakademi, and there was some issue about the area of the. So he said, I will definitely give the ground back to the Panjim city and be patient on this. And then finally a day came for the foundation stone to be laid at Campal parade ground opposite the Campal clinic, and I wasn't knowing about it, and he said it will be done over there. That was told to me. Suddenly on the day of the foundation stone, I received a call from one of the very close associate of Mr. Parikar, and he called me and said, Brahmanand, please come, today is the final. I was so happy. I said, I'm not invited. He said, no, please come, I want you. There may be some error. So I went to the foundation stone here, and the foundation stone was laid, and on that day, he also said that in his brief small talk also, that he said, Francis D'Souza, the Deputy Chief Minister of Goa then, that he would look after the entire project of building the stadium there. And everybody was happy about it. And after that, everything was sort of laid to rest. Nothing was taking place for some years. And after some years, the construction of this started. But we didn't know what exactly it was. But Parikar had a dream and vision. He had discussed with me regarding the school children, inter-school tournaments, some collegiate matches, training camps for the underage group, young lads especially of the, including state, not only Tiswari Taluka, but including the whole of state, especially for the Goa Football Association training camp for their selection, including the top team of the Goa to be selected for Santosh Trophy and other issues, including the girls team to be camped over there because the Panjim police station was closer. And I told him that it is because if anything goes wrong, something to protect for the protection of the girl child. Now the thing is that it should be handed over to the Goa Football Association in collaboration with the Director of Sports and Youth Affairs under the watchful eye and also Sports Authority of Goa. Because he said big matches would not be held here because capacity is very low. It would be about 2,500 to 3,000, and local matches would be okay. Even some of the pro league matches of the Goa Football Association could be held there. A lot of age group tournaments of the GFA could be held there, especially the main matches, the semi-finals, finals of the intercollegiate or the state championship, school championships, and all those things for Subroto or whatever it is. And also the locality people to get an opportunity to have one slot to play for maybe for an hour or two for the locals around Panjim to come and play over there. I believe there was a time when people, whole of Idiash and some parts of north, south, other parts of Goa would throng in at Campal Stadium to see big matches. We played against Vaza Sizos of Hungary, and then POSCO, Korean team had come down, Sankhwalkar had played over there. Chinese youth team had come to play over there, Italian youth team had come to play over there. I will tell you, crowd was just getting packed over there. It doesn't matter, even if you don't get those big ones to play. I think definitely foreign youth teams can also be brought here especially for the development of the youth in Goa to play, and this ground should be thrown open to the people of especially Panjim, whole of Tiswadi, and for the state of Goa for the development of football. The kids require it. I hope the government changes their decision in the best interest of the state.
दुसरी खबर, 100 दीस मायज जावन गेले. श्रावण कारापूर हांगा गांवचो लोक गांव येवचे आसा ते एक मेगा हावसिंग प्रोजेक्ट हाचे बाबतींत विरोध करीत आसा. आनी गेल्ल्या सोमनांत हो विरोध दिल्लीच्या जंतर मंतर तशेंच गोंयच्या आझाद मैदानार जालो. श्रावण करापूर हांगाचो गल्फ ऑफ वन ग्लोबल गोवा द हाऊस ऑफ अभिनंदन लोधा हाचो मेगा हाऊसिंग प्रोजेक्ट बंद करचो म्हूण गोंयकारांचो उलो. दक्षिण गोंयचो खासदार कॅप्टन विराटो फर्नांडीस जंतर मंतर हांगा उलयलो.
ये ऑफिशियल प्रोटेस्ट, सिटिंग प्रोटेस्ट 100 दिन हो गए, लेकिन इनका जो सरकार से सवाल पूछना और जो ओपोजिशन था प्रोजेक्ट पे ऊपर, उसको काफी टाइम हुआ है. 1.5-2 साल हो गए जब उनका एमएलए, उनका पंचायत लोग जब सरकार तक उन लोग पहुंच गए, अपना सवाल लेके, अपना जो परेशानी थे उनके सामने रखा और पता चला कि उनका कोई नहीं सुन रहा है, तभी वो प्रोटेस्ट पे बैठे. ऐसा नहीं कि ये 100 डेज हुआ है, 100 डेज सिटिंग प्रोटेस्ट हुआ है. लेकिन इनका जो परेशानी थी ये काफी पहले स्टार्ट हुआ, जब उनको पता चला कि एक बहुत बड़ा प्रोजेक्ट आ रहा है, एक रईस कोई रियल एस्टेट छाइन वहां आ रहा है. भारत इतना बड़ा देश है और हमारा गोवा एक छोटा सा एक डॉट है. उनका कैरिंग कैपेसिटी जो बोलते हैं वो अभी सैचुरेट हुआ है, पानी का प्रॉब्लम हुआ है. तो ये पूरे गोवा में एक न्यू नॉर्मल जो बोलते हैं वो हो रहा है गोवा में. और हमारा जो सरकार है गोवा का और प्रोजेक्ट्स ला रहे हैं और रियल एस्टेट एजेंट्स ला रहे हैं. और हमारे जो छोटे छोटे गांव हैं, इन लोगों के गांव में गए, वो जो मेरा जन्म हुआ था उनके बगल वाले गांव में इनका गांव है. आपको पता चलेगा कि इतना छोटा सा गांव है और इतना बड़ा मेगा प्रोजेक्ट आ रहा है. तो ये लोग जहां इनके जन्म हुआ, इनके माए बाप वहां जन्म हुआ, वो लोग कहां जाएंगे? आज इनके नल में लाल कलर का पानी आ रहा है. क्यों? क्योंकि वहां बड़े बड़े बोरवेल बनाए ये प्रोजेक्ट वालों ने. मतलब अभी मिट्टी साफ कर रहे हैं वो लोग. ये इनकी हालत है. और जब इनको पता चला कोई इनका सुन नहीं रहा है, वेदर पंचायत या उनका एमएलए या सरकार. आजाद मैदान में भी प्रोटेस्ट हुआ है, आज भी चल रहा है.
आमी आदी सांगला ते भाशेन ह्याच दिसाक गोंयांत पणजेच्या आझाद मैदान हाचेर प्रोटेस्ट बी जालो.
गोय कोणाचे, गोय कोणाचे, गोय कोणाचे, आमचो दोंगर, आमची.
गोवा फाउंडेशन हाचो मुखेली क्लॉड आल्वारिस हाणें गोंयच्या बीजेपी सरकारची भरपूर टिका केली.
If this government does not scrap the Lodha project, this is the end of this government.
Yes.
This meeting is to announce the end of this government. Mr. Sawant is as much responsible as Mr. Vishwajit Rane for this mess.
Yes.
This project is one of the most, and I am saying it openly in front of about 20-30 cameras, this is one of the most corrupt projects on record, on the file of the government. On the file of the government. The project land is owned by the minister, Mr. Vishwajit Rane and his wife. And they sell, through Karapur estate, they sell this land to the Lodhas. And after they sell the land to the Lodhas, all the permissions, town planning permissions, are given by Mr. Vishwajit Rane himself. Permission under 39A is given by Mr. Rane. Permission under 17(2) is given by Mr. Rane. And permission for relaxation of height and FAR is also given by Mr. Rane. This is one of the most corrupt political decisions that has been seen by me on record in the last 40 years. Never before has a minister been so corrupt that not only he sells the land to the parties, but then afterwards, as a minister, he gives all the permissions that the party requires, because that is what the deed requires them to do. But this type of a project cannot survive.
हो गल्फ ऑफ वन ग्लोबल गोवा द हाऊस ऑफ अभिनंदन लोधा हाचो मेगा हाऊसिंग प्रोजेक्ट हाचो विशय पुराय भारतांत गाजता म्हणल्यार एकलो नागा साधू हाणें आतां गोंयच्या सरकाराक शिटकावणी दिल्या.
8 दीस भितर हे शांतादुर्गे सोपूत घेवन सांगता हो मनीस हे मनशान एक विडो उचललेलो हे कारापूरकाराक न्याय मेळचो आनी पूर्ण जनता जी आयज रस्त्यार देंवल्यात तांकां न्याय मेळपा खातीर हांव स्वताचें आत्मदहन करतलो आनी ती तारीख आनी ते खंय करतलो ते सरकारा कडेन मागीर सांगतलो. 8 दीस तुमकां आसात. 8 दीस भितर तुमी हे समज करनात जाल्यार तुमी तयार रावात. नागा साधूचो एक आत्मदहन करतलो तेजी आख्खे पब्लीश करून करतलो. फक्त टायम सांगचो ना, दीस सांगचो ना, फक्त तुमकां व्हिडिओ लायव्ह पावतले.
अनेक महत्वाची खबर गोंय सरकाराचो टाउन आनी कंट्री प्लॅनिंग हाचो मंत्री विश्वजीत राणे हाचे बाबतींत. एकलो रिटायर्ड गोंय सरकाराचो अधिकारी एलेक्स फ्रांसीस दाकोस्ता हाणें आरोप केला की मंत्री विश्वजीत राणे हाणें ताच्या फॅमिलीक व्हॉट्सॲपा विशीं धमकी दिल्या म्हूण. हे बाबतींत वेर्ना पुलीस स्टेशन हाचेर कंप्लेंट बी रजिस्टर केल्ली आसा.
सुमार 4:40 म्हज्या मोबायलार एक मेसेज आयली विश्वजीत राणे हाज्या मोबायलाक शूट. आनी हो विश्वजीत राणे तुमकां खबर आहा गोंयचो टाउन एंड कंट्री प्लॅनिंग मिनिस्टर, मेंबर ऑफ स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट काउन्सिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स रिप्रेझेंटिंग द गव्हर्नमेंट. आता ही मेसेज हांव वाचतकूच इतको म्हाका शॉक आयलो कित्याक ती मेसेज ताच्याच कोणे हुंडा किंवा दर बरो मनीस पेड दलाल ताणे ती ड्राफ्ट केल्या आनी ताका फॉरवर्ड केल्या. आनी ते मेसेजीन तो म्हणटा म्हज्या फॅमिली मेंबराक अरेस्ट कर. आनी ती मेसेज हो गोंयचो मिनिस्टर व्हॉट्सएपा थ्रू म्हाका धाडटा की म्हाका भिवपाक. म्हाका व्हॉट्सएपार ताणें धमकी दिली की म्हज्या फॅमिली मेंबराक अरेस्ट करूंक शकता म्हणून. इतलो हांव म्हणटा अनपड करपाची सोडून, अनपड देखून बरो आसतलो हो एज्युकेटेड म्हणटा आमकां असलो मंत्री. हांव सिनियर सिटीजन म्हाका मेसेज धाडून धमकी दिता हाचे हे कितें. तो स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंटाक रिप्रेझेंट करता आनी तो एका गोंयकाराक मेसेज धाडून धमकी दिवप म्हणजे स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंट आपल्या सिटीजनांक धमकी दिता म्हणल्यार ह्या मनशान आपणाकूच न्ही आख्खे स्टेट काउन्सिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स स्टेट गव्हर्नमेंटाक वजन घातला. असल्या मनशाक काउन्सिल ऑफ मिनिस्टरान रावपाक दिवपाचे काय ना ते तुमी लोकांनी थारावंक जाय आनी ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टराक थारावंक जाय.
खबर आतां ओल्ड गोवा हांगासान. ओल्ड गोवा हांगा वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज जाग्यार गोंय सरकाराच्या आदारान हांगा इमारत्यो बांदतात. कितलींच वर्सां जालीं गोंयकार बोबाब मारीत आसात. ओल्ड गोवा हांगा युनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज जाग्यार पर्यावरण नश्ट करचे सारके प्रोजेक्ट बंद करचे म्हूण आनी व्हडल्यो इमारत्यो हांगा बांदपाक हाडपाक परमिशन दिवचें ना म्हूण. पूण गोंय सरकार भलतेंच करता, सांगता पिटर वेगस.
माउंट मेरी चॅपला लागीं हें कॉपेल जावन आसा इस्टेट आर्कोलॉजी मॉन्युमेंट. आतां हो एक हेरिटेज झोन आनी आमी वयर दोंगरार आसा. ह्या हेरिटेज झोनान हिंगासर एक 50,000 प्रॉपर्टी आसा. थिंगा प्लॉट्स केल्या हे प्रॉपर्टीन हे वाटेन दावे सायडीन हेरिटेज झोनान पडटा ती. आनी त्या प्लॉटान 3 व्हडली कन्स्ट्रक्शनां येता आनी ती कन्स्ट्रक्शनां TCPन एप्रुवल दिल्या. आनी ह्यो 3च आमकां कन्स्ट्रक्शनाच्यो फायली आयज पर्यंत मेळ्ळ्या आनी ती जावन आसा फार्म हावजां. 3 व्हडली ही पळय ग्राउंड +1 स्ट्रक्चर आनी तिका सुमार 15 रूम आहा एक हावजाक आनी हे रूम कितें म्हूण आहा फ्रूट स्टोर मॅन्युअर स्टोर आनी सगळें आहा आनी सगळ्या रुमाक एक टॉयलेट एटॅच आहा तशेंच त्या फार्म हावजा मुखल्यान सुमार 100 मिटरांचे कॅटल फिडींग पॉन्ड म्हूण आहा टँक ते म्हाका दिसता तेणी स्विमींग पूल करपाक केला आनी हे तिनूय फार्मार राजस्थानाचे आनी दिल्लीचे ते आतां थिंगासान येवन हिंगा फार्मींग करतले आनी तांकां सारकें क्लियर TCP लायसन्स दिला हे पळय TCP ते फार्म हावजांक लायसन्स दिला दिल्ली वाल्यांक आनी ही जमीन जावन आसा ऑर्चर्ड आमी गोवोरमेंटाक 35,000 एप्लिकेशनां घायली ही फार्म हावजां बंगले मागीर हेरिटेज इंटरप्रिटेशन सेंटर पुलीस स्टेशनां आनीक आमचे हेलिपॅड गार्बेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट मडकयकाराचे बंगले मागीर आनी एक इल्लिगल बंगलो हिंगा ओल्ड गोवा बफर झोनान नाका म्हूण पूण हो सरकार मुद्दम बफर झोनान इल्लिगली रस्ते बीन नासतना कन्स्ट्रक्शनां एलावड करता कारण जेन्ना बफर झोन कॉन्क्रिटायज जाता तेन्ना युनेस्कोचो टॅग वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज टॅग युनेस्को काडून घेता म्हणटच ह्या सरकाराक स्लोली ओल्ड गोवा काबार करपा जाय
युकेच्या देशांत गोंयकार वाडत आसा आनी अशें सांगतना युकेच्या ब्रेंट शारांत गोंयची रोमी लिपी कोंकणी पुस्तकां आतां ब्रेंट कावन्सील हाच्या लायब्ररीन गोंयकारांक आनी कोंकणी मोग्यांक वाचूंक एक संदी मेवतली हें घडोवन हाडपाक ब्रेंट कावन्सील हाचो कावन्सिलर एंजेला जॉयस डिसूजा हाचो योगदान आसा ते आमच्या लागीं उलयलें.
I want to share a exciting news with the Goan community through Susegat Danpar, and that is, as soon as I was elected as the councillor for the Young Leader Ward in the Brent Council, I put forward a proposal during my training days to the Brent Library staff in the Brent Civic Centre to have Konkani books displayed in our shelves, and I have emailed them as well thereafter, and recently they have confirmed that they are in the process of getting these books. This step was taken to make sure that our Konkani, our language, our culture is alive among our children here in the UK, as well as for those who already know Konkani, our elders. This will be a welcome move for them to come here and read our Konkani books. Thank you so much for your support to all those who said to me, go forward, we are with you, when I put this idea before them, before I came here to talk to the Brent Library staff. Even as a candidate and as a community worker, I wanted to do this, and I'm glad that the proposal has been accepted. Before this also, myself and my husband had given an interview which is recorded in the British Brent Museum, and it was about our Goan culture, our traditions, our clothing. This interview is in the archives and will remain for anyone to hear it and for our future generations. It was again a historical moment. Thank you once again for the support. Mogasum.
तर ह्यो जाणातले आमच्यो सुसेगाद दनपार गोंयच्यो तशेंच भायले देशांत रावतल्या गोंयकारांच्यो खबरो कोंकणींतल्यान मेलबर्न ऑस्ट्रेलियासून मेळुया दुसऱ्या सुमानात ते मेरेन मोग आसूंदी.